Good morning, students. Welcome back to the class of Physical Science. Today is 26th March. Now again we are going to deal with 2 marks questions of Model Paper 2. Here, question number 1 is calculate how much volume of 8 grams of hydrogen gas occupied at STP. STP is nothing but, students, here, that is standard temperature pressure. Now students, any element at STP reacts with oxygen gas. So here even the hydrogen gas reacts with oxygen here. So if we move on to the solution, students, the balanced chemical equation here is hydrogen when reacts with oxygen gives rise to water. That is, both hydrogen and oxygen are in the form of gaseous state. When both of them reacts, give rise to water. Now what is given in the question, students? That is, we have to calculate volume of hydrogen gas. Now if we move on to the solution, 1 mole of a gas at STP occupies 22.4 liters. Here we have 8 grams of hydrogen at STP. That is, weight of hydrogen gas which is given in the question by weight of hydrogen, that is from equation, gives us the number of moles. Now, weight of hydrogen gas given in the question as 8 grams by 2 into 1 mole of hydrogen. Now students, 1 mole of hydrogen is given as 1, that is nothing but 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So the ratio here becomes as 8 grams by 2 grams, that is equal to 4 moles. After cancelling, that is 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, we get it as 4 moles. So 8 grams of hydrogen occupies 4 moles at STP. Therefore, volume of 4 moles of hydrogen gas at STP occupies 4 into 22.4. That is nothing but, if we multiply 22.4 with the number 4, we get the answer here, which is 89.6 liters. Now students, generally if we add up 22.4 4 times, that is 1 mole of a gas at STP occupies 22.4 liters. Similarly, 4 moles of a gas at STP occupies, that is nothing but 4 into 22.4, that is equal to 89.6 liters. Now students, if we move on to the second question, that is, list out the materials required to show that hydrogen gas is evolved when metals react with acids. Now students, if we look at the figure, starting from the left, this is a retort stand, and the bottom we have test tube. This test tube again consists of hydrochloric acid along with the zinc granules. Again students, if we move to the right, this is a glass trough which consists of soap water. Now here this is a candle. Now students, these are the different materials which are required for the lab activity of hydrogen gas. Now students, move on to objective type questions. Number 1 here is the strength of acid or base depends on the concentration of either H3O plus ions or OH minus ions produced in a solution. Now students, already you know that OH minus ions are called as hydroxide ions. Now if we move on to the second bit, students, a scale for measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is called as dash, which is nothing but pH scale. Students, already we have learnt in the class many times that what is the meaning of pH. In pH, P stands for potence. That is a German word. The meaning of potence is nothing but power. Power of what, students? Power of hydrogen ions in a solution. Now students, if we move on to the third bit, that is the aqueous solution of H2SO4 is nothing but sulfuric acid. The aqueous solution of sulfuric acid has a pH value as dash. That is nothing but 1. Fourth and the last bit is students, fill in the blank in the given chemical equation. That is, when hydrochloric acid reacts with zinc, gives rise to dash plus hydrogen gas. Here, hydrochloric acid is nothing but in the form of aqueous state, and zinc is in the form of solid state, which is nothing but metal here. Gives rise to salt plus hydrogen gas. Here, we get it in the blank as ZnCl2. ZnCl2 is nothing but students zinc chloride. So, on the whole students, when hydrochloric acid reacts with zinc, gives rise to zinc chloride along with the liberation of hydrogen gas. Students, remember this chemical equation, which is the equation of testing of hydrogen gas. Now students, move on to the homework. First is, now students, already what we did in the class, same. The first question is based on previous question. Calculate how much volume of 32 grams of oxygen gas occupied at STP. Move on to the second question, students. Practice the diagram of testing of hydrogen gas. Students, along with the answer, just practice the diagram along with its chemical equation. Now students, move on to the third and the last question of homework, students. Write the names of the chemical elements. That is, first one is Mg. Write down its chemical name, students. Second one is K. K stands for what? Third one is Cl. Fourth is Be. And fifth bit is the last bit, students. That is Zn. Zn, write down its chemical name. Now students, whatever I have taken in the class, just note down in your notes. Practice the problem, practice the diagram, and even practice the chemical equations, students. Okay, students. Take care of your health. Have a good day. Thank you.